Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a long one because today we are going to be going through my trash, talking about my empties. I will be giving you guys my mini reviews and letting you know whether or not I plan to be repurchasing the things in my trash or if I'm really happy to see them go. So anyway, this is going to be my monthly empties, not monthly. It's probably been 2 to 3 months since I filmed an empties. I've really been focused on a lot of my skincare lately, so I have quite a few empties. I was gonna try and wait and just do like one last empties for the year at like the end of December. But as you can tell, like I truly cannot fit anything more in my trash can, so we'll do this, and then my December empties will be a short one. And then it'll be 2019. If you guys are interested in seeing all of the items that I have recently finished up, there might be a couple declutters in here too. But anyway, if you guys are interested in seeing what's in my sparkly trash can, then just keep watching. Okay, so there's gonna be a couple of repeats in here that you guys probably consistently see every single time that I film an empties. One of them, this I know is a repeat, is the Tula Kefir Replenishing Cleansing Oil. This is the second one of these that I've gone through. Honestly, I probably will not repurchase this one, at least not right away, because for me, I have this weird thing with cleansing oils where I really like a cleansing oil like the first time I use it, and then I buy a backup, and then the second I start going through the backup or the second bottle of it, I don't like the cleanser anymore. So this is a good cleansing oil. It's very gentle, but it does a really nice job of getting everything like off the skin as a first cleanse. I always have to go in then with my cleanser to really get stuff off my face, but it is a really nice cleansing oil. It is $32 for this. I think I'm gonna switch back to my Burt's Bees for a little bit. I really liked that one for a while, then I got sick of that, purchased this. Now I'm sick of this, so we're gonna move back to the Burt's Bees cleansing oil for a little bit. But this isn't a bad product, it's just a little bit more on the pricey side, and I'm just kind of sick of it. Then I have the Korres Greek Yogurt Foaming Cleanser. This is a favorite of mine. This is my favorite cleanser of all time. This is my go-to nighttime cleanser. I always use the Kale, Youth of the People Kale cleanser, which I think you'll see in here, as my morning cleanser, and then this is my nighttime cleanser. This is a forever repurchase for me. This is like the 3rd or 4th, maybe even 5th one of these that I've gone through. I really like it. It doesn't, it's a nice foaming cleanser that doesn't like truly strip the skin too much. So if you have sensitive skin or really dry skin, you don't have to worry about this really stripping the skin. It's a really nice cleanser. So then I finally finished off this Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water. This is okay, but honestly, I'm gonna try and find a micellar water that I like better than this. This stung the eyes a little bit, so I wouldn't recommend using this as like an eye makeup remover, even though it says that it removes all makeup, even waterproof mascara. For me, it really stung the eyes, so wasn't a huge fan of this, would not repurchase this one. Something that I would repurchase is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I loved this. I only use it 1 to 2 times a week because I do have more dry skin, more sensitive skin, and this is an intense exfoliant, but it is really, really good. It is expensive, but if you want to splurge, I would highly recommend checking this out. Again, it leaves the skin so soft. Like your skin isn't looking dull anymore. It looks beautiful, it looks vibrant, and I really enjoyed this. I finished off the Belif Aqua Balm. I accidentally bought the Aqua Balm over the moisturizing balm, which I prefer the moisturizing balm because it is more hydrating. The Aqua Balm I would recommend if you have more oily skin. I don't know why I'm showing like the empty, but anyway, this, I feel like I go through both the Aqua Balm and the moisturizing balm really quickly. You do get 1.68 fluid ounces, but I feel like I go through one of these in like a month and a half or 2 months. Still a really good product, still one of my favorite moisturizers of all time, but I just go through them super quick. I finished off these 2 mini Body Shop exfoliating sugar scrubs. These are okay, not my favorite sugar scrubs of all time. My husband actually got these. He delivers for UPS, and he got these, like, I don't know, he delivered to Body Shop and they gave him these. So he gave these to me, and I wouldn't repurchase in a full size, but I mean, they were fine to finish since they were free, you know? Another body exfoliant is this, I don't even know how to pronounce this brand, but it's the Hawaiian Black Lava Body Caviar with charcoal. I really liked this. I got this in a FabFitFun. However, I think this is really expensive to purchase in the full size. So I'm not going to be purchasing it in the full size, but it was really nice. It was a very, like, it was almost like there was an oil layer and then there was like the charcoal and like exfoliant layer, and you like mixed them together and then rubbed them on your body. Super moisturizing and really, really nice. Again, really liked it. Really luxurious, but wouldn't like be like a constant repurchase. Like if I was feeling like treating myself, I would definitely buy this again, but I just don't want to spend like, because I feel like this went pretty quick too. Like I maybe got like 7 to 10 uses out of this, but yeah. Then I finished off this Kors Duo. This was their Wild Rose Brightening and Resurfacing Peel Mask. I really loved this. This made such a huge difference in my overall skin, just like making it not as dull. It made a huge difference in the overall like texture of my skin, and I loved this. I don't know if you can still purchase this or not. My sister actually gave this to me as a gift for my birthday this year, and I have not seen this, at least on the Sephora website. Maybe it would be on the actual Kors website, but if I can find this again, I would definitely pick this up again because this made such a huge difference in the texture of my skin. I loved this. I finished off these Vasanti makeup magnet wipes that I got in my Tribe Beauty box. These are okay. I feel like they weren't like miracle workers like I saw like an ad or something that like made it seem like these would literally remove like anything just with like a swipe. And I didn't feel that way. And I feel like these are like $12 for a pack of 30. So I definitely would not pay that price for makeup removing wipes, especially because I only use them really to remove swatches. So I really can use any makeup removing wipe for that. So I don't know, these were just meh. I finished the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour long wear hydrating foundation. I really like this foundation and I'm definitely going to pick this up again in the future. However, I want to finish up some other foundations before I overwhelm my foundation collection even more than it already is. So definitely one that I would recommend, especially if you like a more hydrating foundation that also lasts. I think sometimes hydrating foundations don't typically tend to last the longest amount of time, but I did feel like this had a really good longevity of wear, so would definitely recommend if you're looking for any of those things, and will definitely be repurchasing in the future. I also use these Yes To Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Zit Zapping Dots, and honestly I was not very impressed by these. I want to try the original ones, the ones that you can get, the Peace Out ones. I want to try those. I was trying to be cheap and go for a cheaper option, and I was not impressed by the S2 ones, so definitely would not repurchase these. I also finished up this Alba Botanica Hawaiian facial scrub with pineapple enzyme. I liked this. I'm not going to repurchase right now because I have so much skincare in my collection, but if you guys are looking for an affordable exfoliating scrub, I would recommend this. It is a little bit more of an intense exfoliant. It's definitely not a microbead. It like has an intense exfoliant, so if you're not looking for something like that, then definitely skip this. But this was really nice, and if my skincare collection were to dwindle down a little bit and I felt a need for something like this again, I would definitely consider repurchasing this again because it was really nice. Here is the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Cleanser that I was talking about. I've already repurchased this. I already have another one in my collection. This is my favorite cleanser for the morning time. It's super gentle on the skin. It does not strip the skin, but it does a really nice job of cleansing the skin. So would definitely recommend checking this out. I know it's a little bit more pricey at $36 for this, but it lasted me a good like 4 to 5 months using it literally every single day. So love this cleanser. Would highly recommend. A couple of shower gels I finished off. I finished off this Bath & Body Works Juniper Breeze. Honestly, I don't really care for the Bath & Body Works shower gels. I'm just trying to get through all the ones that I have in my collection, so would not repurchase this. And then I have the Caress Evenly Gorgeous Exfoliating, what am I looking for? Cleanser, not cleanser, shower gel. I love this. I've gone through multiple bottles of this. I love the way it smells. I love that it has a nice intense exfoliant, so it does a really nice job of just getting like your dead skin off your body. Really like this. Definitely will repurchase this in the future. I finished off my hyaluronic acid. This is just basically an anti-aging serum, it says, but it's pretty much just pure hyaluronic acid which I love to use this right after I cleanse, but before I go in with any of my other skincare steps, because I know then I'm going to be getting the most hydration I can out of all of my skincare items. If you guys don't know, hyaluronic acid helps just to suck in more moisture, and for someone with dry skin, I love that and need that. So really enjoyed this. You do get a lot of product. I thought I purchased this for like $10 to $12, and when I went to repurchase it on Amazon, this is like $34 now, which isn't too bad, especially considering how much you get. But I was just taken back by that. I swear I paid like 10 bucks for this. But would highly recommend it. If I can find the link for it, I will leave it in my description box. This is a declutter. This is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. So I tried this in a testing new makeup, and then my hits or misses, I said that I did like this, but then one day I brought this to work and was spraying my face probably 3 to 4 times throughout the day. And by the end of the day, I literally looked like a cracked gargoyle stone fixture. My face just looked disgusting, dry, and cracked. And it was this, you guys. This has alcohol as its second content. This literally tightens your face, and like I would use it and like my face would feel tight because this dries your skin out so bad. So I still have like probably 3/4 of this left. Do not purchase this, you guys. This is not a dewy finish setting spray. Like, this is not good. Stay away. Another makeup item I finished off, I finally finished off my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer. This was the concealer that would not die, which I feel like I say about all my concealers, because I just do not go through concealer that quickly. And I know some people have commented and been like, how do you not go through, how don't you go through concealer quickly? Because I fly through it. Well, I just don't. Like, I take forever to go through my concealer, and I use it every day underneath my eyes. Like, seriously. This was a hydrating concealer. It definitely did not provide more than like medium coverage, and honestly sometimes it stung underneath my eyes, so this is definitely not one that I will repurchase, but I was determined to get through this, and I finally did. So happy to see this one go. I also finished off my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I loved this, and I will definitely be repurchasing this one again. Right now I'm trying to get through my last bottle of the green one. I've finished off all my rosewater ones, which the rosewater is probably my least favorite now. The green one with aloe would be my second favorite, and then the lavender is by far my favorite. I love to spray this on my face at night. I leave this in my nightstand, and I have like a lavender pillow spray. I have my lavender diffuser going. I have lavender collagen that I drink at night, and then I spray my lavender spray, and I'm just like lavendered out, and I love it. So this definitely a repurchase, probably a forever repurchase for me. I also finished off the Saturday Skin Featherweight Daily Moisturizing Cream. I did really like this. I just have other moisturizers that I prefer over this. If you have like normal skin, I think you would really like this as your daily moisturizer. It's not too thick, so you can usually go in with makeup pretty quickly after putting this on. Definitely not moisturizing enough for me at night, so this would be more of a like morning or daily moisturizer rather than my nighttime moisturizer. Again, I liked it. I just have other moisturizers I prefer over this one, so likely won't repurchase it. But again, if you have normal skin, I think you would really like this. Another makeup product I finished was my Maybelline, right? Maybelline? Yes, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I had mine in the shade 110 Porcelain. I have since gone on already to repurchase this. This was one that I pulled back out of my collection. I hadn't used it in a really long time, and I fell back in love with it. And I've also been obsessed with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. Like, I thought I loved the Pro Glow. Like, I love the Pro Matte, and it's so unlike me because I like more of like a natural luminous finish, but for some reason I've been loving matte finishes lately. I don't know what's going on, but really enjoyed this. Would highly recommend. Such a good price. Seriously, you guys, you do not have to pay high-end prices for foundation. The drugstore offers so many good options for foundation in my collection. Like, you don't need to be paying more than like $12 to $15 for a good foundation. A couple more Saturday Skin products. You guys, I did a review on the No Bad Days Saturday Skin set. I'll leave that link below in case you're interested in checking it out. This is the Saturday Skin Essence. I actually really liked this. However, I just can't bring myself to pay $34 to buy this in a full size just for like a beauty mist. I just cannot get myself to do that. But it's really good, and if you guys like hydrating essence mists, then I would actually really recommend this one. And then I also have the mini size in the Saturday Skin Rub-a-Dub Peel Gel, I think this is. Yes, and I've gone on to purchase this in a full size. It's a very interesting, like, dry, almost exfoliant. Like, you put it on your skin dry and it literally like balls up all the dead skin on your face, and then you rinse it off. It's really cool and I really like it, so would highly recommend this. I think it's $28 for the full size, which I think is a pretty fair price. You get a good amount, and yeah, I really liked both of these. I finished off a mini size of the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I have a full size of this. I have other minis of this. I love this lip sleeping mask. Would highly recommend, like, everyone needs to try this out, especially if you have dry, cracked lips. Even if you don't, this is such a good moisturizing lip mask. I feel like I like this one just a little bit more than the Bite Beauty one, so would definitely recommend. This is a forever repurchase for me. Love this. I think this is the last hair care item I have in here. No, it's not. 2 more hair care items. I have the Moroccan Gold Series Treatment Mask by Moroccan Gold. Love this. This is such a good hydrating mask for your hair. I will forever repurchase this. This is my favorite deep conditioning mask that I have found thus far. If you guys have any recommendations, leave them below, but I love this and I don't really feel a need to replace this. It's so good. If you have dry damaged hair, like, you gotta check this out. And then I also finished off this deluxe sample size of the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. I also love this and have gone on to purchase a full size of this. This does a nice job of giving you really good volume, but also holding your hair in place. Like, it's not a hairspray, but it holds your hair pretty well throughout the day. I tried to use this as a hairspray and then, like, went to bed with curls and was hoping to wake up with curls the next day. I have pretty thick hair, so usually I can get away with that. That did not work, but I did use this in the morning once for volume and as a hairspray, and it did hold my curl all day. So this is really nice. I know it's more expensive, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this as well. Sorry, I do have another hair care item. This is the Grapefruit Detox Shine Repair Sulfate Free Shampoo. I think I got this in some sort of, like, subscription service box. This doesn't stand out to me as, like, a good product or, like, a standout product, so I'm gonna say this is a definite not repurchase. It wasn't like it, like, screwed my hair up or anything. It was just fine. I finished off this $1 Million Tan Mermaid Mousse Sunless Tanner. This was okay, but I definitely, like, I'm not very well versed in, like, sunless tanning, so I want to try out more before I go back to this. I know this was really popular, like, 3 or 4 years ago. I heard a lot of people talking about this, but I feel like I hear nobody talk about this anymore. So yeah, I don't want to recommend any tanning products just because I'm not very well versed in self-tan, but I mean, this was fine. I liked the tan it gave me, but I definitely want to try out more tanners, more self-tanners before giving this a go again. Ooh, one last Saturday Skin product. This is the Wide Awake eye cream. Really like this eye cream. I prefer the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm, but this would be a close second to that. And I'm super picky about my eye creams. I typically tend to just not do an eye cream, but this is one that I would consider repurchasing specifically as, like, my morning time eye cream, and then use the Belief one as my night eye cream. This was very, very hydrating, kind of just, like, woke up the eyes, and I really enjoyed this. So I would recommend checking this out if you're looking for a good, like, cooling, burst your eyes awake. I feel like that doesn't even make sense, but that type of eye cream. God darn it, I found another skincare or hair care item. This is the Sebastian Sharper Fierce Finishing Hairspray. This was okay, but honestly, I just prefer my Tresemme hairspray. Gets the job done for me every single time, and it's super, super affordable. So I always like either the purple or the green Tresemme. Again, it's like $4 or $5 for a big can, and it holds your hair all day with no crunch. So that's the hairspray I'm gonna stick with. It was fine to use this, and it's gone, but I won't repurchase. Also by Alba Botanica, I finished off this Hawaiian Detox Cleanser. This was fine, not something that I'll repurchase. I mean, I was able to get through it, but it wasn't like a great cleanser. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it, other than I won't repurchase this. I finished off this Formula 10.0.6 Total Takeaway Bubble Mask. This is my favorite mask by Formula 10.0.6. I will definitely be repurchasing this. I love that it's a bubble mask. I usually use this like 2 to 3 times per week, just like right away in the morning. I'll cleanse my skin and then I'll pop this on. This is like a 2 to 3 minute mask. Wipe it off, wash it off, and then my skin just feels like alive and feels like it's brighter, less dull, more hydrated, and just I don't know, I really do like this mask, and I would definitely recommend it. It's less than $10, so I think that's also amazing. And if you guys haven't checked this out, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Oh, water break. Okay, a couple Tula skincare items. First, I have the Kefir Moisture Repair Press Serum. I've already gone through one of these in the past. Really enjoy this. A really, really nice moisturizing serum. Really expensive. I got mine as like a FabFitFun add-on, so I got mine for a really good price. I would not pay the full $65 for this, but if you can find this for a discounted price, I would recommend. Otherwise, I'd just use another moisturizer. Then I also have the Tula Hydrating Day and Night Cream. Again, this was nice. I liked this. It was more like lightweight and gel in consistency. I think as a morning moisturizer, it's really nice. I think if you have oily skin, you would probably really like this. This is one for me that I just have other moisturizers, again, that are favorites for me, so I probably would not repurchase this, but it's not a bad moisturizer. It is really nice. If you have normal to oily skin, I think you would really enjoy it. I finished off my Lush Sugar Plum Fairy Lip Scrub. I'm definitely buying another one of these during the holiday season. This is a limited edition holiday scent. So this is mine from last year. I love this scent / flavor. I think it is incredible. It's definitely my favorite by them. And if you guys haven't tried the Lush lip scrubs, I think they're amazing for exfoliating your lips. Would definitely recommend these. I finished off the Tarte Friction Stick. This is just like a blah to me. Like, I definitely don't think this is worth paying for. I think I got this in some sort of subscription service box. I usually just rub this on my nose and wash it off in hopes that it would detoxify my nose or clear my pores out, and I just felt like it never really did that. So I don't know, this was not impressive to me at all. Definitely won't be repurchasing. This is a declutter. I've just had this in my collection too long and it's gone bad. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the color adjusting one in green. Thankfully this was just a travel size for me. This just like, actually this probably hasn't even gone bad. Maybe I'm just decluttering it because I'm over it, but like, I don't know. I just never reach for this, so I'm just decluttering this. I also finished off a mini size of the Dior Show mascara. I really like this. I think it's really good for volume. I just refuse to pay more than $10 for a mascara. So if I get little sample sizes in things or as like point perks, then I would definitely use this, but I would not purchase a full size in this. I was so sad to finish off my Sonia Kashuk brightening powder. I love this powder, you guys, but it's been discontinued, so I can't get it again. This was the best under eye brightening powder I've ever tried in my life. I absolutely loved it, was obsessed with it. So sad to see it go, and I can't repurchase it. So if you guys have any recommendations for good brightening powders, leave them down below. I know right now I like the Hourglass one. I don't really care for the Laura Mercier brightening or translucent powder, so those are off the table, but I'm so sad. These are just two throwaways. This is one of the Morphe sponges. This is just old. I love the Morphe sponges though, would highly recommend. And then one of my Clarisonic brushes. This is the one with like the blue in it. Really liked this one. I thought it was really good. I can't remember what this one is used for, but I love my Clarisonic, you guys. It has made such a difference in the texture of my skin and just cleanliness, less breakouts. Love my Clarisonic. I have this little itty bitty mini Youth to the People hyaluronic acid. This was fine. I prefer the Youth to the People moisturizer over this. I definitely wouldn't repurchase the hyaluronic acid. I just felt like it had a weird consistency and I just didn't really care for it that much. This would be a pass in my opinion, but I know some people really do like this. So one moisturizer I did actually really like was the Olay Regenerous Whip. I just had like the little mini size of this. This was super, super nice. A really nice lightweight morning moisturizer that I will probably definitely repurchase in the future. I just have way too many moisturizers right now, but yeah, I really did like this one. This is definitely one where it's not going to give you like an intense amount of hydration, but it'll give you just a little bit. Perfect for before makeup because it dries down really, really quickly. Your skin drinks it in really quickly, and I really liked this. Just a few more products. I am decluttering this Kat Von D mini tattoo liner. This is just dried out. Actually, maybe it's not. Okay, it's not. Never mind. Probably won't declutter that just yet. But this I am decluttering. This is a mini Marc Jacobs pencil. Okay, well, never mind. I thought that was dried out too. I'll be keeping both of those. Alright, I did finish off this Sugar Advanced Therapy little mini lip balm. I love the fresh sugar lip balms, but they're so expensive. So I only treat myself to these a couple times a year. This must have been a point perk. I always get them when they're point perks. The advanced one is not my favorite. Honestly, I just prefer the one that comes in like the copper tube the best, but still really enjoyed this. And then I also finished off the Ahava Time to Clear Purifying Mud Mask. This was just okay in my opinion. Honestly, I wouldn't repurchase this, but it was fine to finish off. It was just kind of like a so-so product. And then to finish it off, you guys, I just have a few sheet masks this time to share with you guys. I have a couple of these eye patches or eye masks. I can't even remember what brand these are by. And then I just have just a few sheet masks that I've gotten from like subscription services, and then my tried and true favorite, the egg cream mask. You guys always see these in my empties video. You gotta try these if you haven't. They're the best hydrating sheet mask I've ever tried. They're by Too Cool for School. You usually can get them cheaper on Amazon, so check Amazon first for like the 5-pack, but such a good sheet mask. My absolute favorite. Alright guys, after that is the end of my empties video. We have reached the end of my trash can. Those are all my empties. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up to let me know. Don't forget to subscribe before you go if you haven't already. Let me know what products you've been using up lately and whether or not you're going to repurchase them or not. Other than that, I'll just see you guys in my next video. Bye!